plays Dungeons and Dragons, but isn't that good? Jonathan Rotolo.
Elliot.
Sorry, his last
name's Elliot.
His last name is not Rotolo.
His last name's
It's not on
Rotolo.
that side of the family.
You're all Rotolo in my head.
Brandon, his last name's Elliot because he takes the L.
You fucking should. You just doxed him, Alejandro.
What?
I started streaming. You just doxed him.
Hey,
Get
what do you
fucking
mean?
doxed, Jonathan.
Anyways, are you ready, sir?
Somebody watches your streams
I
anyway.
wah,
Hey,
wah.
hello everybody, welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons with Morons. Today
I feel like
Sorry,
I'm.
Moron and the players. You forgot you messed up the title.
I'm so sorry, but there's definitely a lot more than just me as a moron here.
Hey, I have a college education.
Yeah, I do too. Brandon, you're trying.
Shut up.
Anyways,
You got the
Last time I checked, you were trying to, Jonathan.
yeah, that's fine. I have an AA degree.
You're an anti-aircraft.
How's LPN school, Jonathan?
I have a degree in anti-aircraft.
Hey, Alejandro, how's
Can we just fucking start?
how's not going to college, going to Texas, not doing anything, coming back
Jonathan!
starting college?
I know, pretty good. Still got like at least another 10 years to my life.
Yeah.
Wait, is Jonathan gonna die?
Anyways,
Is Jonathan gonna die within next year?
hello.
And Alejandro's gonna die in 10 years? I'm
I hope
confused.
so. Anyways, so you guys have just defeated Tijal Ray, the dragon.
The dragon.
That
after,
wasn't his name. His name was the Bronze Merchant.
His name was Tijal
the
Ray.
brass merchant. No,
I put away my umbrella.
Man, I wish I had that.
Jerry,
on.
make a dexterity saving throw, please.
as you guys are exiting cave, you begin your return back to.
We're not going back to the town. We already expressed this, Johnny.
Okay, where do you guys go?
We murdered that guy. We need to go home.
Different. Yeah, we murdered that guy. We can't go back there.
Okay.
We're going back to. Well,
We're
fuck.
going back to Alabastris. We have enough gold to get there.
Okay. So
Well, could we just take a
you guys
boat?
have,
I
do you guys have
mean,
enough food to walk?
Yeah,
you guys have enough,
we have
I don't
enough
have to
gold
eat.
to take a boat.
do you have enough food to get through?
I've got a bow and arrows.
Okay, I need all of you to
pack
roll
three magic missiles
survival checks as you begin your trek back down to the town.
Ooh, that's some quality fucking loading time.
All of us are rolling a survival, or win?
All of you roll survival checks.
Haha! 23.
I'm gonna take Windhelm. So following him.
19? Brandon,
I got
Alejandro,
a
you roll?
16.
16? Yeah. So, as you guys make it through the desert, you guys managed to find quite a few oases.
Oasis
and
eye?
rivers. You managed to find quite a few rivers, ponds, and catch a little bit of rain as you guys are trekking through. Food doesn't seem to be a problem because any shortage would be sufficiently covered by your rations. As you guys approach the town, I'm assuming you just stay for the night and continue going.
I mean, unless we can find a fast way of traveling back through here. I mean, we could just buy some hearses if we wanted to.
I mean, that won't do much.
Yeah, I mean, keeps us
Unless
from
we
walking.
push the horse, it won't do much.
Keep us from walking though. Look, Alejandro, we don't need the money. Let's be honest.
We don't. Our characters don't know that.
So you could technically take the road if you want to.
Yeah,
Well,
that-
that's
you guys
what we
could-
were
you guys
taking the
could
whole time.
You guys could technically take the There's no road. You guys could cut across the forest.
Couldn't we just like talk to a merchant for like giving them protection for like a ride?
If you wanna.
See-
There's no road. Here's the thing: no one travels from here to there. They use the
To the sea.
yeah.
So if we head back to the fucking place where we got in the boat, we can then take a boat to back up to Alvastris.
You should definitely hitch a ride.
So as you guys head south after staying the night in I can't remember the name of the town.
Night in the place where Jeremy's war was.
And as she greets you, the girl,
The lady that
halfling,
you know.
the gnome.
No?
Your girlfriend, Jeremy.
It's nice to see you again, Miss Anya.
Ah, yes, supernatural.
Having a stroke 1 second.
What was the name again, James? The character came up on the spot.
Delora.
Laura?
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in this fucking city?
Laura, I'd like you to meet my friend Lee.
It's nice to meet you. A handsome young fellow you are.
Oh, he's handsome.
I quite like the horns.
Well, those are the handsomest part.
Yes, well.
Are you going to speak up?
I mean, I think Wyndham just got like this face on, like, what the fuck is even happening? I thought we were going home, man. Wyndham just wants to go home.
Well, you're welcome to stay the night here. Add it to your tab, of course.
I'll get back to you on that.
Didn't you give her a crap ton of money?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, like, we have a decent amount of money on each of us now.
Yeah, but Lasagna already gave her money, so I'm not paying Windhelm. I'm going.
As she gives you a wink. Well, as she
Lasagna's
hands
paying
you-
with his body.
Yeah, as she hands you guys two, as she hands you
As
two,
Rin says to Windhelm.
as she hands you
Don't
two
make me
keys.
think of that.
You got 2 pieces.
Mhm.
You guys can go upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
obvious.
as you guys go to as you guys rest for the night, waking up the next morning, traveling south for the next 2 days to get to the port city.
I saw it.
You guys who is trying to get a ship?
Obviously, me.
Roll a
Who's trying to
persuasion.
get what? A ship? Oh,
I'm trying to get shit.
Roll a persuasion check.
Don't get advantage because I'm a pirate.
No, good. There's a sailor trait or whatever.
Ah. You get really upset. Good thing there's a +9.
After a little bit of haggling for about 30 gold pieces, a gold piece per day, you manage to catch a ride on a shipping vessel.
Catch a ride.
That is heading
Jeremy
to
specified we're looking for a fast one, right?
No, you guys didn't say that. You guys are just looking for a bomb.
We're
It
looking
take.
for a fast boat, though.
I mean, it take about a month to get there either way, Alejandro.
No,
So
No, there's faster boats.
no, there
I
isn't.
want like a race boat, John.
I want a motorboat, please.
Those aren't.
Jonathan, I want to do it on a rocket ship, please.
John, no, I'm looking for a very fast boat.
Exactly.
Roll a persuasion check.
Rin goes off on his own to find a boat. Come on,
Roll a
Alejandro.
persuasion check.
Lasagna, this boat doesn't look as fast. Let's find another one.
You saying my boat's not fast?
This man's boat be the fastest in all the 7 seas. Roll with this. We're getting a good price.
Prove it to me.
This thing made the castle run.
It's called the Viacast run.
The Vicastle run. This thing made the dragons pass in one go.
Well, imagine getting 2 goes. I mean,
Well, I'd have to go back to get the rest of the ship if I did.
and
That is a plus. I have not made
This guy looks really hardy. Like he's a dwarf with like severely gray hair and bald spots, and he's just standing there crossed arms and like a salty look.
look, Rin, we don't really have much of a choice. It's a boat's a boat.
Alright, I don't know much about boats. Lasagna, what do you think?
It's a boat. It'd be a good boat.
Lasagna, you being a pirate, I think you.
It's a very good boat.
Alright, well, let's go then.
So as you guys get on the boat does manage to make it there in 24 days.
So it's only 24 gold pieces, Jonathan.
Huh?
It's like 24 pieces then. It's a gold per day.
As you guys, he still does 30. He still asks for 30.
Fuck you.
As you guys get off the ship at the port near Alavacorum, you see the walls of Alabastris. Where's your first stop?
It's gonna pass
Wait,
out.
can I pick up a wand?
You pick up some items.
Hang on, Jonathan, this wand, can I use as an arcade focus?
I think wands you can.
It
you
depends,
can,
but I'm pretty sure
but-
you can't.
No, wands are arcane focuses.
Is a wand of something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jonathan
then you
posted it.
shouldn't be able to use an arcane focus. It's an item, not a.
Why don't you want to use arcane focus? You have one.
Yeah, but wands are cooler.
You have one.
Just
Yeah, it's fine,
tape
it's
your
just a
arcane
question,
focus to the end of the wand.
Yeah, of course.
Jonathan, I tape my arcane focus to the bottom of the wand.
Bam! It's a wand.
With flex tape. You tie with rope.
It's a rock though.
Jeremy,
I have
it's
to-
you're like tying a fucking little
Brother.
mirror to a stick with
I'll
a piece
hold
of
on to it
rope.
until we get to like a melders, and then he'll meld into it.
A meld.
Melder.
A melder.
A melder.
Jonathan, Wyndham's gonna go find Peanut.
Mending fixes stuff.
Next to me, fix stuff.
Wyndham's gonna go
Yeah,
find Peanut.
Rin's
Jonathan.
gonna go find his stuff where Peanut likely is. Peanut's part of Rin's stuff.
So where would you?
Where do
so
you,
where do you guys head?
where do you think we're
Where do
going,
you
Jonathan?
think we're going, Jonathan?
We're looking for the nut. Where do you think we're gonna find her?
What is your tactic, guys? What are you doing?
I think that there'd be some details we need to work out here. We should visit the Baroness first.
No.
The Baroness is probably dead by now.
Peanut's more important. The Baroness didn't answer us back. She's probably dead. Let's go get Peanut.
That's not necessarily the case.
Well, Peanut's more important, so let's go
It's
find
not
her.
that Peanut's more important. It's just we might need her help.
Well, we were
I
told
don't think we completed the job as told, and according to
Mr. Blu-ray.
they sent the message.
Yeah.
So
Tell Ja Ure or whatever his name was
that's that.
sent a magical message beforehand. They should have let Peanut
We
go.
forget that we're not exactly allowed in that bar anymore.
No one said we weren't allowed in there.
No one said we weren't allowed back. They said come back to get your stuff after you complete the mission.
You killed their leader.
I killed
Yeah,
one
they
of their
still
leaders.
said, come back to get your stuff.
I do not trust you.
Fine, Lasagna, and if we go and we find out Peanut's dead, I'm killing you first.
Alright, let's... So...
To the Baroness!
Yes? No? Alright, Baroness.
Baroness.
She's probably dead.
As you guys head to the Baroness, you're greeted with the
There's a
gates.
funeral.
As you,
There's a funeral going on. She's dead.
As you talk to one of the guards, they mentioned that the Baroness has not been feeling well for the past 2 months.
She's
or so,
still
and,
kicking?
and hasn't come out of her room since.
She's like a ghoul in there, like a Fallout ghoul. She's just got no hair. She's got no
As
nose.
you are
She's a skeleton.
As you were guided to the room, the butler there meets you and says, "I have a message for you.
Peanut's the new Baroness.
Go." No. Javier says he was waiting for you.
Alright, what else do we do? We head...
Well, should we speak to the Baroness first?
Go speak to Tiberius, please. I'm not privy to say.
Pervy.
Alright,
What?
we go to Tiberius.
Of course, the Tiberius.
As you're greeted to Tiberius, as you head to Tiberius, hello.
Hello, Peanut Butter.
Look. Are you here to see the Baroness?
Well...
Half so.
Well, she told me of your idea.
Idea?
She's currently upstairs.
What idea?
Follow me. As you
Wyndham?
Clunk.
As
It might have been one of my ideas. I don't remember.
as
I don't have a very high intelligence score.
as you head up the third
John, I
level
try to
of the step,
recall any ideas.
Were you in the room? You took off to go yell at Time Demon.
I
as
think I
you
did.
no, you weren't there for this. As you travel up the stairs, you're greeted to quite an empty room. There's a few desks here. This seems to be where Tiberius does most of his work. And there are quite a few artifacts and a lot of arcane focuses and charts around. And in the corner, there's a large clothed something. As he walks over, he takes the cloth and pulls it down as, ta-da! As you see a stone. statue.
The petrified
She did.
Baroness. I remember now.
The Baroness told
What's the plan, Wyndham?
You petrify her so that she can't die during the time, and then when we can cure her, you just unstone her.
The Baroness told me your idea. Reluctantly, I'd said yes, but since you were not answering your messages,
Yeah, we kind
You
of
didn't
got
answer
a.
our messages? I checked my messages.
Your phone has been blowing up, Jeremy.
A few days after you left, she was brought here, and I petrified her. It is now up to you to find the cure for her.
That's
It was part of the plan, she said.
Well, it was, yes, until we got kidnapped.
You have to cure her to save Pete.
Not really. Tiberius, would you mind
Well,
doing us a favor?
realistically, we do need to find the cure to help Peanut anyway.
Hang on, no. Tiberius.
Yes.
Peanut was kidnapped, as well as most of our belongings. Would
Oh,
you
God.
mind assisting in rescuing her from thieves?
Roll persuasion check.
You have a thieves guild in your city, by the way? You had like
Fucking
2 till we
20
burned
left.
down the other one.
Get your
Next line, let's go, Tiberius.
Get your dragon down.
As
Get the police force, we're gonna raid this bitch!
as you ask this, Penelope comes upstairs as she has 4 cups of water with her. Oh. As Tiberius looks down at her after you say this with the 4th cup of water, I thought Peanut was here. As he looks at you with like a fire in his eyes. No. Penelope doesn't seem to have many friends around.
I like the idea that he's like, I seem to have lost control. He goes Winston's own, starts slapping people.
Yeah.
Would you go fetch my robe, please?
Fucking Tiberius.
Oh no.
Oh, of course.
Get the whole Alabastrian guard in here. Police raid the fucking place.
As
SWAT team.
as Penelope comes up with this bright red robe and a few wands in hand.
Hey, remember when Tiberius tore someone?
I could have torn his arm off. Fucking, he was stoned though.
As he hands it, where is Peanut, by the way?
She's in a better place.
She's at daycare. We're going to go pick her up now, right, guys?
Penelope. She's been left with not so nice group of people. I'm going to go take her.
There were like 50 people down there, man. I don't think we should do this.
No, we have Tiberius. It's fine.
Well,
So,
I
what is your
can't
plan?
remember what they.
Bust in and murder.
No.
Tiberius, is it possible to alert the city's
Bring the
watch
guard with us.
to a thieves' den?
It is possible.
Well, currently the River's Rest looks like quite the nest. We even no, we don't have the key, do we? No, the key's in the bag, probably. Unless Lasagna still has it on him.
I
Yeah,
can
but-
the guard.
We'd like to go with the guard.
A few hours later, as a message is sent, you managed to round up around 20 guards.
Tiberius has the word right.
Well, he's currently in charge of the.
Entire city?
Well, yeah, because
He's
the acting mouth of the Baroness.
Oh God, I'm glad. I'm glad.
That's why I especially asked Tiberius if we could do this.
As he sends the word around, you guys managed to round up 20 Alabastrian guards that all surround the River's Rest.
Ooh.
Come out with your hands up.
I cast meteors around my head
Oh.
to just have that ready.
Should
I need you to all roll investigation checks. I need you to all roll perception checks.
Alright.
22.
21.
18.
Wintom.
Yes.
As you guys are rounding up the guards, you head to Tiberius to prepare a few letters. One of the guards is quite
Is
antsy to get going
the guy.
when this happens and leaves before the guards are collected.
Jonathan, I'd like to charge him, please.
You just charge him?
With my horn. Well, I charge to stop him,
Alright.
but I'm gonna, tackle him.
More?
I'm gonna tackle him, Jonathan. How about that? I'm not
Alright. So roll for an attack. As
Uh,
immediately as you start
what-
running,
What
he starts
modifier?
running.
Just strength
modifier.
modifier. 14 plus 4. With athletics check, then that's different.
Roll with advantage.
Okay. Yeah, so 14 plus 7, which is
Okay,
going.
But as you do, immediately he goes to twist around to make sure that he tries to use your momentum to pull you past. But immediately you just wrap your arms around him and completely tackle him. What are you doing?
Where are you going, bud?
I was sent to go gather other guards. You fool.
Tiberius.
Is this true?
As Tiberius marched over, I gave no such order.
I got a magic dagger. I can ask him a question. We can make sure.
I've got a better option. I put the sword. I put my great sword. You can use it later, Jeremy. You don't need to use it right this second.
I make sure none of the other guards leave.
Okay. So as you stand around, you're waiting there patiently.
I want an insight check.
Yeah, insight check on insight check on the last statement.
I want an insight check. The dude who.
Oh, roll an insight check.
18 on the fucking thing that you said before, Jeremy. Alright, Jonathan. On the fucking, I was asked to go. Just 18.
He's lying.
Yeah.
He's definitely lying.
Jonathan, I stand, like,
As soon as you had your arms around him, there was a bit of
Yeah.
He did start running.
No, of course. Jonathan, I fucking
Yeah.
get the fucking big old rune sword out. I fucking, I've got it pinned on the ground, right? So I stand up,
roll an intimidation check with advantage.
2 19s plus something.
No, as immediately as you do, his eyes just complete fear washes over him.
Where were you going?
I can't say.
You want me to spare you? I start pressing the sword down.
I work for the road.
You work for the road.
I checked. The road is the Thieves Guild.
I thought they were called,
What
like,
they call them.
I thought they were called the Clasp. Was that the other one?
You didn't know what they were called, but I did.
Okay, well,
We managed to keep it a secret the entire time.
Jonathan, there's a sword in his chest, right?
You kill him?
Yeah.
Alright. Roll an attack.
Well, is he prone underneath me, technically?
Oh, he's prone, yeah, it's advantage.
One sec. Okay, so 18 plus fucking, I didn't set the, I forgot to say Great Weapon Master, so whatever. So 18 plus 7 to hit, John?
Immediately, you just plunge the sword through his chest as blood just starts to pool around him, as he just starts coughing up blood.
No.
As he,
No.
yeah,
Traitors.
as immediately as you withdraw the sword, he just passes out dead.
No, we don't need to get banned from another town.
Tiberius, you should make sure to check your guard.
We could have asked him a few more questions. As much as I love your aggression, he was quite.
Tiberius was probably in a rush to get back there to warn them ahead of time. They probably don't know we're on our way now.
Yes, and you just killed our only source of information.
Well, we know where they're located and pretty much everything else about them, so I'd say we have a good shot.
Well, if you want a quick run over to the church, that priest might be able to help us.
I have an idea. Tiberius, do you have the rune stone, message stone, signing stone?
I have one, yes.
Is this one hooked up to yours? Do we have a signal here?
Oh, yes, this was given to me by the Baroness.
Okay, this is perfect. We can go in, and if we need help, we'll send for you.
We're not gonna. You know we're gonna need help.
I will go alone, and then if anything goes wrong,
When?
We'll be around the corner.
exactly.
My guard will be ready for you. As will I.
I'll be in there with you. I'll be invisible.
Okay, fair enough.
As you guys go into enter the
Me and Lasagna head in.
yeah, you and Lasagna, I know. As you guys enter where do you guys go? You guys
Well,
go
we're going to the River's Rest.
Okay, so you go directly to the River's Rest, not the the underground thing, right?
Well, no, that's
Well,
the
the
that's the
underground
back
is
door at the
inside of-
rest.
Yeah, that's like inside of the River's Rest.
As you guys enter the River's Rest, well, it's just you. It looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just looks at me, but brings it.
I whisper Lasagna.
Quite a few people here are just, drinking normal. As you see Yelrin at the back.
I sit down at the bar and I look at you.
As he's cleaning glass, what can I get for you?
Tell your higher ups that the job's done. We've come to pick up what was taken from us.
One moment. As he puts down a glass and fills it up for you.
Say appreciate.
Don't drink.
As he walks over to someone sitting down at one of the tables and whispers in his ear, and walks back to you. Meet outside in 1 hour in the back.
I'll be there. I take the drink and I slam it down.
Or I'll be square.
As you walk outside, what do you do?
I Lasagna. No. I say, Lasagna, wait here. They might follow you.
You tell Tiberius.
I go tell Tiberius.
I'll be playing my bagpipes like a
Of
homeless
this
man
situation.
right here outside the pub.
What would you like us to do? We can
We
reposition
wait
the
for an
troops.
hour.
And we reposition the troops outside the back.
Wait, what'd you say, Johnny?
They'll
We'll
reposition the troops.
outside the back.
They're repositioning?
Yes, no.
Yeah.
So it's okay. He's moving them so that it's easier for them to get to the back instead of the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As the guards take position, the hour passes. As eventually, Lasagna, you see a cloaked man holding Peanut.
By the way, I'm back here, by the way. No, I'm back with Lasagna.
In handcuffs. Okay. So you and Lasagna.
Peanut, it's been too long.
As immediately Peanut is
Killed.
like no, she starts running to you, but immediately is a chain like hits as she like is in hand with this guy.
Come on, are such things really necessary at this point?
We ought to make sure she didn't get away. Don't want our main bargaining chips gone.
Peanut, they didn't do anything to you.
No, actually, this is the worst I've been treated so far.
Peanut, do you have our bags? Peanut, do you have our bags, Peanut? Windhelm's not there. Windhelm's not there, but still. Actually, they were, Jonathan. They said we get everything back once we come back.
Roll persuasion check.
You're not there.
I'm not there, but telling Jeremy.
As Peanut is immediately, as the key is flicked into the back of her handcuffs, as the chains drop.
All that's in those bags was my beak pie.
Yeah, well, I had all my shit. All I have is my shit, Jeremy.
I come from around the corner and I ask, so where's the rest of our stuff? As I pat Peanut on the head.
Roll the persuasion check. You're on the persuasion check.
If only the persuasion guy would have said it.
13.
Okay, I'll never roll a high number.
I don't think I have a positive for persuasion. I got a 17 plus
Roll.
0.
The boss told me you don't get nothing but Peanut.
Well, where's your boss now? I'd like to have a word with him.
You're speaking to me right now, not him.
Is it the guy who's been
I'd
fucking
like to be
transformed,
speaking to
Jonathan?
him.
No, it's just some rando.
Okay, let's make sure it isn't the fucking other guy.
Jay, I'm just gonna cast suggestion. It's a pretty simple solution to this problem.
Yeah.
Jeremy's gonna-
I don't have to roll for any of these, but we'll see.
What kind of save is it?
It's, I believe critical.
I think it's wisdom
To
save.
suggest a course of action limited to ascending to a magic.
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
What do you suggest?
I suggest you bring us our bags.
With all the stuff in it, Jeremy, no.
As immediately.
Jeremy, no.
As you see like a strap around her, as he immediately just withdraws the strap as he's carrying both bags on him.
Well, he had them on him?
Yeah. They're part of the deal, aren't they?
Yeah.
As he hands them over to you.
He said they were.
He wanted to keep it.
I don't bullshit us, but still. Bad business tactic.
Everything's in here, correct?
Boy, what the hell?
Pleasure
Don't look
doing
at me.
business.
You're the one that gave us the bags.
As he like just looks confused as he looks into his hand.
He saw him give it over. It's not like
They were
he's
part of the
sentient
deal.
for it.
You won't be hearing anything from us again. We'll just be going now.
As he turns around. And
Keep an eye on him, Johnny.
He begins to walk away, just down alleys. Are you just
I
following?
meant
I
I
mean-
kept an eye on him and watch him walk away. I didn't go with him.
Okay,
Stay
okay.
with Peanut.
Should we? Are we gonna raid this place? I know we got Peanut, but no vengeance, glory,
Alright.
Reinhardt.
Tiberius, if you want to begin
got
the
Peanut back,
Thieves
didn't
Guild
you?
raid, we have Peanut back, but if you still want to raid this place,
The fate of this place is up to you, Tiberius.
I'll assist you if you need.
I'd be
We know
happy
where
to
they
help
are
out.
now.
What did he say?
We know where they are now. But I feel this plan was surely to save someone who
The nut.
who would save the Baroness. This is not prime timing, at least.
Well, that wraps things up here then. Would you mind if we stayed in the castle?
Our normal place is a bit.
Would you mind if we stay in the Baroness?
Our normal one's a bit,
I prefer you not.
I'm just joshing you, Tiberius. By the way, what was that magic artifact for immortality again? You never got back to me about that one.
I just lost my hands. Laughs when we set to get.
Oh, Windhelm.
Yes. Oh,
I have something back for you at the castle.
yes, you do.
Okay.
It's been a while. Sorry.
John, then I checked to make sure all my stuff's in here.
Yeah, same.
Everything's in there,
Alright.
untouched.
Good. John, I check anything for fingerprints just in case.
Is that a thing I can do, John?
No, it was a joke. 'Cause he said untouched, so it's like, what do we know that they did? Whatever.
Windhelm, I missed you so much.
Peanut, you little bastard.
She's just hugging you
Yeah.
intensely.
Fucking Windhelm's hugging her back. Jonathan, please make a strength saving throw because I'm gonna hug her real hard.
What did you say, Lasagna?
Brandon, roll strength check.
Rin's holding Lasagna's mercy right
17.
As she's like, I miss you too, Windhelm.
Dies.
I can't breathe, Windhelm.
I let go of her.
I missed you too, Lasagna and Varys, Rin.
It's okay if you admit that you missed Windhelm more.
Peanut, you missed. We fought a dragon.
Rin's sad and just
You fought a
disappointed.
dragon?
Yeah.
Yes,
Then
we
we
finally fulfilled our destiny.
then we pushed into a hole.
That's quite exciting.
I wonder if anything on the dragon could have helped the Baroness, like medicine or something. Too late now.
I don't know. Do I know enough about dragons?
I probably do.
Roll an Arcana check.
Arcana check?
Here
Roll
I
a
go,
history check. I
Jonathan.
think it's history.
I'm proficient in history.
Yeah. You can roll history. You can
No,
roll.
I'm not proficient in history. Never mind.
Is your
Jonathan, does my
proficiency-
wait.
Then no, you don't roll.
Wait, Jonathan, is it
Yeah.
Arcana or History?
Are you proficient in history or Arcana?
I think I'm proficient in both because I'm wizard. Let me check.
Then roll a history check.
I'm proficient in both.
Then roll a
Can
history
I
check.
can I rather roll an Arcana check?
The Arcana is like a sub check. It's not like.
All right. Well, I got a nat 20, so it's +7 with History. So
All right,
however you
so-
add that
What
up.
is plus
no.
Arcana?
Nothing about dragons screams that they are able to heal people.
We couldn't take like a fucking, this liver is medicinal. We could crush up some kidney.
I missed my one opportunity to try dragon meat.
Dragons are quite expensive.
That's fine. It's part of my
It was a
New
bit
Year's
cursed, so. You see part of your New Year's resolution?
resolution. My God.
So, did you guys do anything else?
I sat at the bottom of a boat for a fucking month. And then I sat on the bottom of a carriage for another month.
I fell in love with a blonde that I'll never meet again because she's so far away.
You could go back.
I have children. I have to take care of them now.
Your children are older than me.
I have grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
Whatever.
I'm gonna spend some time with them.
Jonathan, I go with your beers back to the castle.
As you head back to the castle, a few
We're not
moments
allowed
later,
in there, Windhelm.
he goes into the Baroness's desk room.
Baroness's desk room. Oh, that's right, because Windhelm's picking up something.
Windhelm's
Oh, here we
got to
go.
pick up.
As he hands you the letter.
Thank you.
So, tomorrow, you will begin your journey for the release her of this curse.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
I will.
As long as Peanuts see here. If I have a stop, I'd like to.
And now I can help you. I
Yep.
don't like being away from you guys.
Ditto. Ditto.
Bitch, get over it. I mean, if
Oh.
you have any leads, Tiberius, it'd be fine, but I find it strange that at the end of the day, we're still here searching for immortality, probably.
We're not searching for mortality. We're finding a way to break this curse, which sounds like we were searching for Peanut's grandfather.
Any
So-
leads, Peanut?
I was locked in a room for quite a while. No.
Do I know anything about Peanut's grandfather? Because I knew her parents.
Windhelm thinks slightly. I'm missing a dog.
They would have not mentioned it, so I'm not gonna let you roll.
Okay.
Fucking
So-
Malark died somewhere in the
All of you
post.
roll investigation checks as the next day
That's
comes.
one of my strong suits. Oh,
Haha,
I got an 18.
Oh, don't forget that
11.
Rin no longer wakes up alone.
What do
Yes.
you mean?
I'm awake before you now.
Why?
Because he doesn't sleep.
I no longer need sleep.
He got the second Ioun stone.
Why? Did you get another Ioun stone?
No. I actually don't even use the item stone anymore. You can have it if you want.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
You know
How many
what you
achievement
need
slots
either.
do we have? 3?
Yeah, 3. I think still the space. Yeah, he no longer uses sleep.
Windhelm doesn't.
Investigation check?
He needs to reserve that third slot for a sick cursed item.
Alright, well, I'm going to save this
Ugh.
Ioun stone so I can use it for something else later.
Hear me out. You roll a persuasion check. Windhelm, you roll an intimidation check.
Well, wait, do I roll with advantage to the horns?
No.
Okay.
This is kind of a different.
Well, that's the one.
As you guys search around, talking to, in an attempt to
I got 22.
find any kind of lead.
That might be-
2-2.
Okay. 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
19 plus 3 is a lot better than the other.
Did you roll, Rin?
For what? I don't know what you're asking me.
Investigation.
18.
You guys all come to the same conclusion.
Baroness is dead. Rip the Baroness.
There is one of the last remaining druids. After about a couple days of searching, you guys find one lead that leads that there is one remaining druid who might be living underneath the sewers of Alabastris.
Wow.
He doesn't like the caves. He's a rat person.
I need you all to roll your attack modifiers. You all roll attacks.
Wait, what's
Wait.
happening?
As you guys begin to search, and who is leading the lead? When you guys enter these horrible sewers.
I wonder who,
Well,
Jonathan.
Yeah, Sewers is Brandon.
So
you roll
sword swing,
you roll-
Jonathan?
Everyone roll attack rolls, and everyone roll.
Is the attacker and something that can speak or something that can't speak?
Something that can't speak.
Do I get to choose what
As
spell
you guys
I'm
are mostly
using?
fighting giant rats and horrible tentacle monsters.
Oh, I can use the Hentai Rod. I'm gonna use Hentai Rod.
As Windhelm rolls survival check.
Okay. I rolled my attack as well, by the way.
Roll the
9.
19.
No, for the attack or for survival check? Because survival check was 9. The
So, what was your attack?
20 to hit. Just 20.
Alright. So, you guys all managed to completely just
Wait, I
wipe
didn't
every-
roll.
Oh, okay, we'll roll.
I was trying to read how this works. So it's 3 dice plus 9 bonus, and it's a d6 each.
Sunray or whatever.
So
Fucking
I got
fireball.
a 19 plus 9, a 15, and a 16 to hit.
You hit a fuck them. It's okay. As you guys managed to completely sweep the sewers, anything that comes in combat, it's mostly just giant rats.
This anti-rot's my new favorite thing.
As you, Windhelm is struggling navigating these sewers. As you guys managed to find the map, but eventually,
Rin has intelligence. You should be able to solve
eventually,
it.
after swimming through one of the main like floodgates, you guys reach an underground kind of like forest dome.
John, we just swimming through shit.
You see a small hut, a few trees, and a pond.
What the
Rin
fuck?
thinks back and wonders, I had a horse, didn't I?
Don't worry, I lost my dog too. I don't know where he is.
They probably just let him loose in the city. It's not worth money. We could probably look for him.
It's fine.
What do you guys do?
Let's knock on the hut door, Jonathan.
Hello?
Hello?
Alright,
who's
Peanut,
there?
this is your grand.
Peanut, this is your home now, Peanut. Goodbye. See you later, Peanut.
I'm Peanut the Little. Archelia?
R. Kelly.
As the door opens, you see a halfling, like a halfling with like a bald halfling who's wearing just basically like regular garb of just bark. A regular garb, he's saying.
Regular bark. You know, just a casual bark shirt.
He's wearing like jeans and a t-shirt and it's made of tree bark.
No, Jimmy, he's wearing a jeans and a t-shirt, Jeremy, but then he has a tree's stump over it.
How did you get here?
We asked around.
We took the back entrance.
My visits up to the top have seemed to.
You sit in the
Yeah,
toilet
it's
and
here.
then you flush and then you go down.
We just had some questions as to. We've heard rumors that you're a druid. Seems that they would be true.
Yes, I keep the sewers down here clean.
Yes. Well, we have a
Wondering
bit.
if you knew of a curse.
What kind of curse?
A curse on your family and another.
Wait, hang on.
Ah, that curse.
Oh, you are.
That'd be my ancestors. That'd be my ancestors. I
I
quite
don't know
share
what
their
you're talking
sentiment.
about there, laddie.
I don't quite share their sentiment.
Well, we were wondering if you knew how to break said curse.
I would, but I would need somebody of the bloodline.
Well,
We
you
happen to
are-
have just that.
As I cast dancing lights around Peanut, and they're dancing as little women.
As she lazily like kind of shyly shakes her head or not hand. Hi.
We also have one of the other bloodline as well.
Perfect.
What might be your name?
Hi. My name's Thyre.
Tyler.
Tired of all your shit.
Any relation to Peanut here?
Ugh.
Kind of. I'm like her second cousin.
Alright, well, if you wouldn't mind coming with us to Alabastris to break this
Well,
curse.
coming up to the top side, we're still in Alabastris. We're just
yeah,
in Alabastris.
Is the top side
Whoa,
Windhelm.
Oh,
Technically, this is all Alabastris.
roll persuasion checks.
All of us, or
Uh,
just lasagna?
Who's talking?
It was you.
Mostly me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was all of us technically.
Oh,
But...
okay, cool. 19.
Well, because lasagna started it, then
As-
fucking.
I haven't. I usually make my trips every couple of months, but I think I can make an exception.
I think I can make an example. Pinky, what are you doing?
My cousin's
Being
been.
here, I don't know.
Sorry, Jonathan, we
And
can't help
and
ourselves.
I'd hate to see her go.
What?
As this.
Wait, what did he say before that, Jonathan?
She's pretty cute. And I hate to see her go.
Who?
Don't hit on my nut.
Not like that.
It's a
Who,
joke,
Peanut or the
Jonathan.
Baroness?
Peanut.
Oh.
As you guys meet, as Tiberius unpetrifies the Baroness, as immediately,
She just. Well, Jonathan and I catch her so that she doesn't fall on the floor.
No.
Dead.
as you do, you catch her. As immediately, the fire takes the hands of the Baroness of Peanut and slices them open.
And they're dead.
As they begin to bleed from their hands, he clasps them and casts remove curse on them.
That's all it took.
At what, a millionth level?
Yeah, essentially.
Infinity
as
roof.
as he takes a few herbs and spreads them around them.
As he takes a few herbs and smokes them.
As you see all the green
Blaze it.
veins of the Baroness start to begin to diminish as they start to go into Peanut, as they release from Peanut back, as you see the blood that their hands are clasped, as it's dripping, it begins from a red to a horrible green,
Oh.
as it just begins to flow from their hands, as it makes this gross pile that starts to burn the floor.
Your blood, brothers, down.
How do you feel, lady?
How long has it been?
Does she look any?
78 years.
Not actually that long.
I'd be dead if that were true, Rin.
As she's covering her eyes, can we turn down the torches?
I cast
No.
darkness, Jonathan.
That's
A bit too dark.
that's a little dark. It's the same thing I've been seeing for the.
I can't, Jonathan. I put one torch size light in the room.
It would pierce
That's
magical
much-
darkness.
that's much better. As the druid returns, as you guys
It's now very dark in here.
no, as yeah, he leaves sneakily. Thank you, all of you, so much.
And it really was an asshole.
Well, yes, because story acceleration.
Uh,
Lady, the solution was right underneath your feet the whole time.
oh god, that's actually really sadly true.
As
That guy lives in the sewers, by the way.
If there's any consolation,
Project
if you guys
doesn't-
would've rolled shit- if you guys would have rolled crappily enough, you guys would have found a hag like cursed you guys.
Nice.
And it's for the exchange. As you
Lady
guys,
Vixalia, do you think this
What's
sounds
fucking new Scooby-Doo?
a reward for saving your and Peanut's life?
Oh,
Ugh,
come on, Rin.
No, I'm not saying us, Lasagna. I'm saying him.
Ah, I
the
suppose that's reasonable.
fucking sewer
so
hobo.
what would you wish to have? Hey, can you?
Gets married to the Baron.
Fresher manure, please.
Hey, can I get a loaf of bread?
Just a loaf. You don't like a bag of bread? Just one loaf.
Oh, you know what? Actually, a bag of bread sounds better. Can I get a bag of bread?
You could ask for anything. You know that, right?
Two bags of bread.
I like this man's stuff.
Ugh.
Down there, and the food's not so good.
What about somebody to make
Wait,
you? Why
mi-
did you not live in the sewers?
Lady, I have a suggestion.
Give him a key.
When Tom's brain starts smoking, he he helps he lives in the sewer helping clear out your city's waste. Could you give him some kind of food supply every couple of weeks?
I think that would be a perfect.
The fucking guy lives in the sewers. Just
Lives
like
in the trash.
he comes up to get shit every once in a while. Just
Trash.
instead give him the shit.
Crippling illness.
As that deal's made, eventually you guys are all hailed as heroes.
Ah.
Heroes who've saved the Baroness.
Do I get a keep now?
You guys are. There's a few things each granted to you.
Ah, when Tom dies.
What do each of you want?
I want to go home.
Well, I want Peanut, but she hates me. Rin said.
I don't hate you, Ren.
I just like Windhelm more.
I don't believe you. I'd like a keep where I can perform magic, a wizard's tower.
like just
but
like,
more big.
can I have it built on top of?
You are granted
A big one.
a wizard tower outside of Alabastris in Alabacorum, the port
Ooh.
city.
That
Windhelm.
sounds like a nice place.
I
What
guess.
do you want?
Wealth. I guess.
Keep next to Rin.
Money.
He finally asked for it, Jay.
You're given 50,000 gold, Windhelm.
That's
Damn.
more than we determined I needed. So
Wait, that's more than you needed?
something like that. I don't remember the math.
How much did you need?
I don't
You
know.
need 100,000.
Oh no, yeah, it's fine. That's not. It's half of what I need, so it's good enough start.
You start a business?
Sure.
When you've saved my life, Windhelm, and this is small compared to what you could have asked for.
Take care, I got some more.
It's mostly a giant gold.
Oh my god, the feeling is we know this thing. Can you double it? Because I want to go home. No, I didn't say that. I just kneel, Jonathan. Like I bow.
Lasagna, what do you wish for?
Lasagna asked for a keep next to mine.
Ask for immortality.
I'm good one we go. I'm
Ugh.
sorry, Rin, but I'm afraid that what they're offering isn't anything that I desire. I will,
Yeah,
however,
there's nothing.
Next to mine.
I will ask for this. What a memorial. Not to me, but to Rema Loren, my master.
So church.
A memorial. Is
Yes,
he dead?
in a sense.
Is it a deity? Because you could ask for a church instead.
Eh, hang on.
Heck, you could be the priest in the church.
They rolled a 14. Can I talk to Rema Loren?
Roll again.
With advantage.
Roll.
As you hear a voice in your head.
I'm going like full Avatar mode,
Yeah.
like my eyes.
No. Straight glow white.
I'm like floating off the ground, right?
Yeah, it's
This happens every time.
just a little.
He's possessed by a demon. I feel chromatic over 3.
Kill him.
Rema Loren, what should I ask from this noble?
What should I ask from him?
I wish not to be known.
Really?
I wish only to be
No.
no. Ask for a ship. Cynthia, ask for a ship to Kaido.
Well, I was gonna find my way there anyways.
Take the ship.
As I
Take the bull.
Take the whole thing.
as I leave
You have
that
many
far.
places. You have many places to go. You need a vessel.
I'll take your finest ship.
And your finest ship will be granted to you. Do you need a crew? Perhaps.
I think I know where I can find one.
But maybe.
Imagining Buckshank on the floor of a bar.
And that's all Buckshank does.
Crew back together.
That's all the Buckshank does, right?
It's a bunch of fucking 90.
I mean,
The USS retirement.
The next in a week, you guys are.
The Peanuts get to ask for anything?
heroes. You are celebrating.
Poor Peanut, you didn't get to ask for anything.
No, as
Peanut.
Peanut, what would you like?
I want my sister back.
I want wealth too,
really?
and you are granted the same thing as Windhelm.
Money buddies.
As Peanut turns to you, Windhelm.
Actually, can I trade in my keep for wealth? It hasn't actually been given to me.
Oh my god, Alejandro, worth. Your keep's worth more. You could just sell it for more money if you so desired, but you can.
No, I don't need a keep. I just want money.
But you can move your whole family to keep, and then you guys live there forever.
That's a keep. That's where I perform dangerous experiments.
You don't have to perform dangerous experiments there, you asshole.
Well, I don't want to perform.
It's like your family doesn't have to buy a house ever. They get to live in the house. It's like owning an apartment building.
Jay, I lean over to the Baroness and I'm like, I'm so sorry we had to be heroes. This city.
What?
Not
Okay,
only this-
Peanut turns the window.
It's quite okay. There's we've just come into a vast amount of wealth.
We got a whole mines. What does Peanut do? She turns the window.
No, she turns the wind.
She
Windhelm,
turns in the window.
I don't really have a family anymore.
Ring falls over.
Well, Peanut, I was gonna ask if you wanted to take a trip with me.
Oh, I just happened to have enough coin for that.
Great.
Rin wants to die.
Rin
He takes his
dies.
money, goes and finishes his arm, and then
Look.
goes and lives with his family.
Rin, I hand Rin a piece of paper with an address written down on it. If you want to find me, that's where I'll be.
I mean, if you'd like to wait a few weeks, I could get a new arm, and I can just go with
No,
you.
Let's not. No.
no. That's a bit too much now. I don't need to travel with you.
You have visiting rights. You can't live.
Then I got myself a ship. I'll be back here.
You can have every other month. Uh,
I'm going back to the Underdark.
gets hung, fucking killed by his matriarch.
As you okay,
Ugh.
and the next week is celebrated for you guys as you have a festival for the Lion's Mane, the Dream Team.
Because
As
they'll
you
only
guys
ever
are
succeed
as you
in
guys
their
are celebrating
dreams.
to all the cities in the 4 towns surrounding. Lasagna, you take your trip to Kaido. You are greeted what?
Oh geez.
As you are greeted eventually as you make your way around this horrid temple, ravaged with filthy merchants and just swindlers and people, or mostly Kenkus, just robbing people in an attempt to.
They're robbing each other.
Yeah. Shit.
No, they're robbing each other. So like one of them takes the bag of gold, and the other one takes that bag of gold, and it's like just
As
passing it.
you
along.
hear a voice in your head, deal with this as you wish.
I'll do my best, Grandma Lord.
How do you proceed?
I don't exactly own anything here. Let's start by getting to know.
After kind of getting into the temple and getting to know the people around. It's supposed to seem to be a scam. Yeah.
He's a pyramid scheme.
They have no idea what's going on, but they're just trying to.
What? Oh no, I'm sorry. Is there me?
Some people,
Oh yeah.
some people who
I
wish
put it in
to
the wrong
worship the
chat.
deity,
Oh my
but
god.
they've completely gotten it wrong.
It's such a shit meme.
I attempt to charm you with my music for my pipes.
Oh my god.
Roll,
Oh.
roll a number.
Jeremy, look at the look at the Dungeons and Dragons chat.
Roll a number, and as your
I see. Brandon.
Oh my god.
7.
add your charisma, add your persuasion modifier, and your arcana proficiency.
You're literally trying to charm. my what? My persuasion modifier?
Actually, yeah. Okay, so add your persuasion modifier.
Oh wait,
add
can
your
I
charisma modifier.
do this instead? 1 second.
17.
So, you eventually get to good with everybody as you've now swindled them. I don't know what you're doing. They love you. You're very popular.
How long have you been doing it?
A week.
A week? Oh, it sounds self-absorbed. These people aren't trustworthy. I want to start like one-on-ones.
Fights?
No.
He just turns the entire slum into a big
I
fisticuff.
want to start spreading like rumors.
Oh my god.
Of what?
Rumors about Remaloran, about his true nature.
They eventually get around.
And
I'm gonna let you think about this as that's going on.
Hey, Brandon.
Lynn, what do you do?
Alejandro, you gotta give.
I have all this money now. I get my arm into place, and then I go actually be nice to my kids, because one of my kids hates me.
One of your kids is not even there.
Like me. What?
One of your kids isn't even there. She ran away.
Oh, did she?
Yes.
I go looking for her.
As you go eventually trying to find her, you spend 3 months wandering this continent till you finally find her, when she is attempting to basically slaughter entire towns in the name of Lilith.
Oh man, time to have a father-daughter conversation.
As she has gathered quite a following.
Time for him to get his actual body.
Oh, it's
gotta go up to her. Time to conversate.
He's gonna have a heart to heart. Dude, Rin's dead.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, damn, persuasion check out.
I 18.
18.
That was the greatest fire I've ever seen.
Father,
What?
you've had me down far too long.
Oh my god.
I know I wasn't always there.
Oh my god.
My father wasn't there for me. And man, I wish I was born a girl so that I could have been a high ranking.
So I could have been there for my mother.
But things ended up the way they did. I'm here. I met your mother.
That's how I met your mother. It all fucking ends.
And then I had you, and you're my pride and joy. You're the firstborn. I know you don't like that because you could have been born down there and been really important.
I mean, she's a half-blood. She would have been enslaved. So,
But come home. Everyone misses you. And I miss you.
Peanut's gone, so
Check with advantage.
I need a new.
Oh, with advantage. Oh, there goes one dice.
They're both ones.
Well, the first one was a nat 20. The one that rolled down there was a nat 1.
That's advantage, all right. As she's holding a weapon against you,
And she kills you.
as immediately she drops it.
She rolled a nat 20.
She fucking insta-bumped.
As she drops her weapon and embraces you.
Let's go.
Let's get rid of all these people, please. It's like a fucking. Oh my god.
And then we go visit her mother's grave because Ellie's raised in Ishpod now.
Hell, he's
Yeah,
dead.
As you do, you visit her grave and the family. Do you want to go with the family or are you going by yourself?
We're going. No, of course. Why would I go by myself? I go with the family.
Okay, so you guys make a day out of it. And it's sort of this. It's not very sad. She lived a good life. It's
No, it's great. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
Having a good
you and
time.
Peanut. I'm assuming you go to the other continent.
Yeah, no shit, Jonathan. I'm going home. What's going on?
As you now have your 100,000 gold.
Thanks, Peanut. Without you, we wouldn't be able to ditch just Peanut. No. Ugh.
Do you send a letter beforehand?
No. I'm leaving the same day. It's not. I guess afterwards, but still, it wouldn't arrive too much later than the letter. So.
Hang on, Jonathan. I'll go with Windhelm first, and I got something to do after.
No, you don't get the. You got to do your
as
shit
you
afterwards.
drive Windhelm, as you head back to the
Yeah, that's what I said.
You make your way to your old house in the town where Kefir lives.
Well, Peanut, it's
This place smells different.
it's a lot warmer here than it is over there. A lot more fresh green trees. that aren't fucking cursed with like some kind of druid curse. Peanut, it's nice here.
Nice.
Peanut, I'd like you to come with me to meet someone.
Ooh,
Is it?
Is it the girl in the picture?
It's the girl in the picture, Peanut.
Yay!
Jonathan, is it? It's daytime, right? We go into the church.
Yeah. So you go into the church and you see Kefir there, standing in her simple blue robes.
Jonathan,
Yes.
I walk up, and Windhelm instinctively grabs his neck.
You see her in robes. They're short.
Did you say grab her neck? Or
grabs his neck. No, Windhelm grabs his neck.
She's currently turned sweeping.
He takes out Malark's sword because we left that fucking dog. The dog's dead, man.
By the way, the money's in gold bars. They sent the ship.
No, I understand. I have money to pay for a boat ride over here, Jonathan.
Yeah.
So
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking like you were sent with caravans like,
Oh,
gold.
gee! I just put it inside the bag.
That doesn't fit.
Jonathan, I buy a new bag.
Yeah,
Buy a bunch of bags.
Because all I'm under my bags keeps money in the form of bags of gold.
Fair enough.
Jonathan, I get the sword out.
Mhm.
I get down on one knee and I hold out like the sword. And I say, Kethra.
Oh, one moment. As she puts the broom away and turns around.
I know it's been a while. But I feel as if it's time for me to give this back to you. I took your brother's sword and I left in an attempt to make up for what I caused.
Man, I wish I knew about this. I wish we knew about this at Windhelm before.
Didn't we all?
I.
What?
Uh,
They're both just stumbling over their words.
As she grabs your hand and pulls you up.
Windhelm stands up.
You've done nothing wrong, Windhelm. As immediately she just hugs you.
I hug
Man,
her back.
imagine if Windhelm lost that sword against a Goliath.
As she puts one hand in your, as she holds you.
Huh? Sorry,
As she hugs you.
She's holding you.
I
missed you so much.
missed you as well. And I'm sorry I left. I felt I needed to do it.
Why did you leave?
I did not feel as if I could stay. I did not feel worthy to stay. I felt I had caused so much trouble, and I went to throw away my life to get to earn back the right to live. Though I've managed.
I should kill you for leaving.
Oh, Windhelm grabs his neck.
Grabs his neck. She grabs her sword. No.
Well, I've brought back a couple of things in hopes you would forgive me.
What is that?
A daughter.
This is Peanut.
Yeah, well,
When Windhelm gestures to the side. This-
Literally, you look over. Peanut is like wildly smiling.
Oh, Peanut, that fucking face off, right? That face off of your Peanut.
Hi, I'm Peanut.
Oh,
As she's like holding like her hands as she's like, "Hello, Peanut. My name's Kethra. I've heard so little about you.
and me, you.
I've literally only seen your picture. He keeps it on him all the time."
And Windhelm dies. Critical damage.
As critical damage.
I imagine that this is Peanut's smile.
Critical fucking damage, dude.
Essentially, as oh, does he now? As she looks at you,
Windhelm doesn't look at her. He looks away.
as she shuffles through her pockets. I kept it here somewhere. As she pulls out there it is. As she pulls out a picture of all of you guys, your crew.
Mm-hmm.
I keep it on me always. I don't like to forget your face.
Jonathan. Windhelm reaches in his shirt and pulls it out. Mine's a little more personal.
It's a need.
No, it's like a headshot.
Yeah, no.
No, yeah. You know what, Jonathan? Windhelm takes off his ring of poison resistance, and he
Gonna have to get married.
yeah, pretty much.
How do you want to do this?
Jonathan, I cut her fucking head off.
Roll for an attack, Brendan.
This ring has served me to some point.
To some degree.
Ring is a ring of poison.
Guys, look in the chat. It's Peanut.
Sugoi. I'm Do you get down on one knee and stuff?
I mean, I think I just offered to her. Just
Oh.
it's you don't need to get on. Sean, this isn't fucking like this isn't Earth, John. We don't do the propose like that.
Is this what I think it is?
You know, I've never been good at this. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it.
As she grabs the ring and puts it on. The answer is yes, Windhelm.
Well,
I've been waiting a long time for this.
I've got a lot of gold.
As she like gently slaps your face, but like grabs you and then kisses you.
Jonathan, I gotta go bar.
Is that a euphemism?
No. Oh.
Good job, Windhelm.
As the kiss ends, Peanut sits standing there just like I wish I could show the face, but just like pure happy.
Jonathan, look in the chat. It's the black and white one.
That's
Essentially, but let's try.
Oh, I hate you. I hate when you look like that, Peanut. Please.
Tears and snot are running down.
Well,
So, Peanut?
I also brought back some money. We don't have to work ever again.
Actually, wasn't the trip here $100,000?
No, that wasn't.
It's a boat ride. It's not that expensive.
Yeah,
Why'd you need 100,000
It was
gold?
maybe like 100.
It was baby math for how long.
Why did you need
No.
100,000 gold?
It was baby math for how much money it would take for Windhelm to live the rest of his life with Kethra and possibly children to completion.
To never work again.
Yeah. Though I imagine she's gonna stay at the church because
How much money?
Peanut, how much do you have?
Well, after food and the trip, I think 49,000.
No, you had more
And
money
700.
beforehand. It's not like it's still 50,000 and then some. Because we got like our stuff back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I had like 40 gold on me, so.
Oh, then I paid for her half. Whatever.
That's a lie. I gave her like 300 gold.
And I gave my money to Windhelm, so 0.
And I had 50,100. 51,600 and some odd.
Yeah,
So-
one in front of this 50,000.
And Peanut gave me all of that, all of hers. So
Windhelm's too
100,000. And then some.
Kethra is like jaw on the floor. You're gonna have to tell me all about how you came across that.
I'm sure Peanut will be more than happy to share the story as well.
I'm a good storyteller.
I'm not.
I mean, we were hanging out with the storyteller, so maybe I picked up something.
I'm sure he's gonna sail around at some point. Oh wait, I didn't give him the dress! Yes! No lasagna!
Unfortunately, I still have the setting stone, so I'm in contact with Tiberius on a pretty regular basis.
You mean like once a day? For 20 words.
Yes, well, I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to share that story.
I'm sure we will. We have a long road ahead of us.
Windhelm just nods.
He's so unromantic.
Windhelm just dies.
No dice. Sugoi! Cool, so coy.
You fucking weef.
Rin. No, lasagna. What do you do? How do you finish?
I figured out how I'm gonna do this. I want to get up in the middle of the temple square, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And now that I have familiarity with everyone, just on like a random day, just whenever everyone's like there, I want to start playing my song.
Yeah.
When I'm done.
As they're all looking at you.
Brandon, look in the general.
What you start
I
now? You're
wanna
changing chat.
I want to say in Orin, because I actually know some Orin now.
Mhm.
That's something that no other Kenku knows. It's my knowledge.
They
So-
know, it just doesn't...
They'll
It's
understand
inherently
that.
known language, however they
it's
cannot
known,
speak
but
it.
They can't speak it,
Because
because...
they'll know what it means, and that legitimizes my statement.
Mhm.
I want to repeat what Remalorum told me. I will be his law.
As they're all standing to you, looking at you.
This is the command of your creator. What you do with it now is up to you. Those who are with him, stand up.
As
I need
half
you
of
to-
them sit
I need
down.
you- Jen, I need you to do things for me. I need you to roll a persuasion check. And then I need you to roll a
Dexterity saving throw because your god's gonna kill you.
roll. This is weird. Roll an attack.
Alright.
Only because those numbers end up being the number I want.
Attack with one line. Dagger.
No. Just do it.
Persuasion check, it was 11 plus 9 plus 20.
Okay.
The attack, it was 12 plus nothing, I guess.
No, 12 plus your attack. It's
Oh, so I'm attacking
it's
with
your
my deck.
it's your no con stuff. So it's like yeah. So it's like your charisma modifier plus your proficiency. It should be like
Oh, like a spell attack?
yeah, spell attack. Sorry.
That's 18.
As you say this, you are immediately surrounded in a tornado of wind as you are lifted up,
Ah!
and air and lightning.
Guys, help,
pour
please!
From you. I need you to roll a persuasion check with advantage.
18 plus 9.
That'll do it. As slowly the Kenkus begin to rise, as some of them look at you, and they all start. One person screeches out,
I'm burnt, jeez!
Pickle ring.
as a lot of them are scared. As quite a few of them start joining him. Lead us! In a lot of different voices, and some in like weird screechy like sounds that are kind of like that.
Well, can't they just copy the first guy who said it?
Never mind, it's that.
They all just say the same one.
Today ushers in a new era for our... Abandon your former ways of selfishness and greed, and embrace a new existence. This will please your master.
And Gary, give me my fucking shoes back.
I guess
Eventually, you lead the temple. After spending about a year there, you clean up the place entirely, investing your skills, gaining some wealth that you can turn what was a slum into a glorious temple grounds.
the mayor of Kaido.
You eventually rise to immense amounts of power within Kaido, very quickly.
But nowhere else.
I'd imagine
Eventually,
that's probably the only
in a few years, you do pass away,
fucking dead. That's right.
managing to bring Kaido, at least in your reign, out of its
General Slumity.
slum. Yeah.
I adopted feudals.
But then you were overthrown by, a couple of,
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
You said you had something you wanted to do with still?
you.
Oh, wait.
Is there any? Is there anything
Let's see what
specific-
John says first.
You spend the rest of your days in your in Ishbak.
Comfortable abode.
In Ishbak, using
Pretty
your
big house.
using your wealth to make sure that your family is well off.
And nobody goes back to Lolth. Looking at you, oldest!
As your great grandchildren are being raised, eventually you pass soon away after their births.
Oh, because...
Everyone's dead. I forget that there's no reason for me to do anything else because y'all are probably dead.
Mm,
Oh, Peanuts! Ah, Jonathan.
Peanut's probably like 1,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. 'Cause Peanut probably knows when I'll die. She'll probably come visit my grave. I'm gonna leave a note explaining all my time travel shenanigans and everything that happened in the Alpha timeline. And I'm gonna leave it to my.
you died.
To
You
my
died,
son.
Peanut.
Tell him, one day, a Peanut the Little, a druid, will come for this. Take it and pass it down until she gets it.
Jeez, Doc!
Thanks,
I
Grandpa.
say that on my deathbed, Jonathan.
Thanks, Grandpa.
I'm counting on you. See you later, as I finger bang him.
And then dies.
As I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Fail. 4 plus 2, 6.
As you pass away
Oh, good. Okay.
with your finger bangs.
Just guns, Jonathan. They're
It's
called
just
guns.
It's one little snap finger bang as you're kind of and one more as you slump and give away your last breath.
My last one was in the show.
25 years later, after
Because you got super fucking old.
dying at about 590.
I only died like 8 years
No,
later or
John,
something.
No,
I
you
died
died
because my
3 years
age
later.
was 590. Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Or
you
no,
were already
not
like 65. You were already pushing the envelope, Jerry.
You died at 50. You died at 56.
56. Okay, reasonable.
You died early, Ren. Never really solving your time paradox issues.
You were plagued by a demon.
You always every time you tried to go through a door, it would slam shut. Then it would glitch back open again.
Yeah, he didn't really become a problem for me to solve.
You get it's kind of you get weird time shenanigans every very minor things.
Like
It became comical at one point.
you were on your knees at once, and then you like glitched, and you were like covered in blood on your knees.
Eventually, you hear a little voice. That was a good one, wasn't it? Windhelm, you eventually get married, having kids of your own, adopting Peanut as your own.
Couldn't even fucking
Living
beat it
in
out.
a very, very nice house. One would say bluffs. No. One would say
It's like the fucking boot house from the fucking story, but it's a giant glove. Dies.
I think
as
those are normal.
you live comfortably, but eventually growing a little bored. You don't quit your day job, but you take less and less dangerous things, eventually leading, becoming a military man yourself, training a few regiment of troops.
Yep.
Never finding out your name.
Never searching.
Never searching.
Beautiful.
It was a good one, wasn't it, Time Jesus?
Hey.
I
Oh, you're fired.
It's lasagna. He was the time demon.
I was in time.
Your time.
Oh my god.
As you finger gun, you hear one last phrase.
I thought it was Windhelm's turn. I was making a joke.
Your time is up.
I laughed and said,
He turns into sand. I don't feel sad.
You live a very long life with Kethra, dying before her, as she promises.
Ooh.
As Peanut promises to take care of her in Kethra's old age.
Where's Peanut back?
Yes, little nut.
Fucking
She leaves eventually, managing to track down her sister, and studying with her the druidic arts, establishing a new druid forest in that wolf forest. Fenrir, after the death of Kethra.
And to our knowledge, never died.
Well, no, because she's gonna live like some ridiculously
well, to
large.
our knowledge.
For the sake of fast forward to the future.
No, because she just like lives a couple
Peanut
thousand.
Peanut eventually overtakes Fenrir as the master of that druidic village.
Damn.
Never visits me before she comes Fenrir.
No, she does get your letter. But you were dead long after both. Well, not long after, but
No, I know. She's probably doesn't visit for like another 100
Windhelm,
years.
you were of the shenanigans of Rin, or Varus, as he is known in the leather.
Wait, Windhelm knows?
Yes.
Why does Windhelm know?
She went before
Peanut
Windhelm
goes
died.
back, That's it.
Why'd she go before Windhelm died?
Windhelm lived to like the ripe age of maybe 100,
Yeah.
and you died. You died 25 years after.
No.
You
I
died.
live longer after Windhelm dies.
No, you
You lived
lived
25 years after you retired.
You lived about 65 more years.
So like
Whoa,
Windhelm would still
why?
be
I
alive.
should live like. Hang on, where's my age?
You should.
But you got time juiced.
Yeah. Your time is accelerating.
Oh. You should have explained that to me before, Johnny.
You
'Cause I
didn't
still
know it
had like
because
150 years left.
the days are going by a lot quicker than you think they are, and it's very hard to know.
I mean, you'd be able to tell at some point, but it's way you can't really do anything about.
This is the end of the Dream Team. The lion, giving up the title of the Lion's Mane right after leaving Alabastris.
He's retired like the football team.
May they rest in peace.
Let's have a remix with our kids.
Lasagna definitely had bastard children.
You mean your
Probably
great grandson?
Shortly after his death.
Rin.
Man.
What? Rin's dead. I'm Alejandro now.
No, that's it.
Rin's dead. I'm all. Oh.
Guys, that is the end of the dream team. I
Ugh.
hope you guys enjoyed it.
Fucking never good on that name, you piece of shit.
Like I said,
Trash.
this is a very accurate picture of the sun.
God,
Um,
Okay.
real quickly,
Yes.
now,
John, how much experience I get, Jonathan?
How much experience do I get?
Winhill gets to level about level 9 or whatever, but
Pretty good.
What level do I get to?
you stay where you're at. Real quickly, I would like to.
A lot of experience.
No, it's a lot of experience. No. So,
I'm gonna start shooting now.
So what? Should I stop the stream? Should?
yeah.
Okay.
It's done, but
Well, I mean, I didn't know if this was relevant or not. So whatever. Well, you know what?
In 2 weeks with the new.
That's what to say. Jeremy's got a campaign idea, so we get to shit on that starting 2 weeks from now. 100 fucking took off. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody.
I was gonna tell
Like,
you
comment, subscribe.